All right, YouTube, as always, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. You got a question, get at me, I'll get at you. Today we're going to do how to do drum brakes. So very simple. First thing you're going to do is take the wheel off and get your drum off, which if you have a rust lip or something inside of here, this, it might be hard to get it off. So a tip for that is to pull the other side and it'll work its way off and you'll get to this point. Now, in my opinion, no matter what, you should always do them side by side, so that way you can refer to the other side and see how you need to put it together. So do one side, look at the other one if you need to, and then when this side's new, like I have it here, then you can come over here and start working on this. So basically, all sets of drum brakes are pretty similar. There's going to be clips like this that hold it on. The springs might be a little different, but there'll always be something like that that holds your shoe into place and goes through the back of the backing plate like that. There's always a hole for the pin, okay? So they make a bunch of special tools for this, one of which is a tool to depress this spring. So as you depress and twist this, it'll loosen up the spring and get that off of there. Now, to me, your best friend for the spring part of it, taking these springs off, it's just gonna be a pair of dikes like this. And then you're just gonna wanna pull it off. And pull it out of there. Right here, pull it off, pull it out of there. All right, then again, we're gonna save everything in order so we know exactly how it went. Take this one off right here. Now that we got that spring out, we need to work on getting this adjuster off of here and getting this spring out of the back. Okay, every single one of these is gonna have an adjuster. If it's on top or the bottom, is gonna vary for design. And then there's always gonna be a spring that runs to the top and the bottom. The length is gonna vary by design. So we're gonna get this shoe out of here and keep everything together again. Keep it all right there so we know exactly how we took it apart. And then last but not least, there's always gonna be a parking brake that goes through it into this lever. This just gets pulled back and then rolled out of here, okay? So this spring right here comes back like that, and then it just pops out. See? So that pops back, that rolls in and out. Now we have everything how we took it out. Now we're gonna get our new stuff and start swapping it. So if you pay attention to this now, this side has a pin on it. The pin is for our adjuster lock, so that's gonna go like that. This shoe we're just gonna match. Can't go that way, that's wrong. See, facing down, flip it over. This needs to come off and reuse it. So we're gonna peel that open and take this lever out and reuse it. And almost always you have to reuse the arm. They don't give you a new arm too often for that. All right, once that pin is dug out, it'll fall right out of here, go back into the new shoe. And then with your hardware, which you almost always have to buy, you'll get a new horseshoe, etc., to put it back together. So you're just gonna put this in here into this groove and then clip it like that, squeeze it shut. All right, for this one, we're just gonna remove the spring and switch this lever over to this pin, very simple. And put our new spring in. There's a slot so you can't really mess it up. I'm gonna take a moment to clean up these surfaces right here and add some lubrication for the shoes to go on and then reverse procedure. All right, stay tuned for it.